It's a beast when it comes to dealing with inflammation. Allegedly, dealing with inflammation in your body, black seed oil is a beast. So let me give you some actual data, okay, on this bad boy right here. Okay, here's some clinical studies for you. Let me make sure I pull up clinics because I want to bounce all over the place. I got so much to cover and I don't have a lot of time. So you have to keep up. Okay, you're gonna have to keep up. You don't have to write down stuff right now, but I want you to keep up. In clinical studies with years, 14,000 years, the man has been studying this seed that they call a miracle seed. Black seed, Nigella seed. In 2013, Pakistan studied this actual ingredient in black seed oil, and they couldn't believe how it improved people's memory and their attention span in young adults. They did another study because they couldn't believe it in Iran in 2018. Black seed oil reduced, said allegedly, but this is clinical studies, and I still can't even read that. And cortisol in the clinical trial. So it reduced anxiety and cortisol level. Oh my God. They did a study in 2008 in Saudi Arabia on how taking black seed oil daily, let me give you a little hint early, teaspoon, just a small teaspoon. Those of you that know what a teaspoon is, please press 5. Some people don't know what a teaspoon is. You need to know what these are if you're going to be making some food on these holidays for Thanksgiving. Some people don't know what a teaspoon is. You know, it's the little one. You know, it says TES. I used to fall into that trap when I used to cook back in the day using that. There's a T right there. This is it. Read, Kareem. That's a tablespoon right there. That was when I was young. Okay. Saudi Arabia, they did their study on showing how it reduced blood pressure in 2008 and just using a teaspoon for 8 weeks. In Egypt of 2017, thank you for pressing 5. In Egypt in 2017 showed that the cholesterol lowered effects of equal to what? Saudi Arabia Egypt couldn't believe that it was equal to the meds they were issuing for lowering the cholesterol. It's a brother, you know, Muslim, you know, Elijah Muhammad said that this bad boy would, can't even say the word, everything. It would assist everything in the body but death. Y'all don't need to finish off the words in the comments. The AI even strikes me there in your comments. Okay, in 2014, India, black seed oil improved your fasting glucose levels when it came to diabetes and your blood sugar. They did a study in 2014 in India. They couldn't believe it. In 2020, Turkey, they found the ingredient from the Nigella seed. It actually helped insulin from spiking from the pancreas. And having insulin sensitivity and having pancreas issues when it didn't function properly. They found that out in 2020 in Turkey. Okay, we ain't done. Asthma, this is just a little bit. I can't give you all of it. It's ridiculous how many studies they did on black seed oil. That one thing that's in, you can buy it for its life. You can buy it all day long now on Amazon. They didn't have it everywhere. They didn't used to have it everywhere. It's everywhere now. Okay, look, in 2011, when you was dealing with your asthma, to open up your airways and not have issues with your inflammation, 2011 UK did a study and they found out that it made the benchmarks on opening up your airways and reducing inflammation heavily from your what? Your lungs. What? In 2017, Iran, they said we want to double back. We found out about the memory and the brain. We want to double back and find out about what it does for coughing, respiratory, asthma. And they found that at night when you took the actual black seed oil, people dealing with asthma, cough, respiratory, for some reason, it was assisting them heavily. Okay. Now in 2019, I'm the last one, I'm gonna move on. Malaysia, it's too many to talk about. Malaysia did a study in 2019 it found out that it was a natural killer of bad, abnormal cell activity. So it boosts your immune system. Let me say this one more again. They found out in Malaysia that it increased. It was a natural, we not use that word again. It was a natural knockout punch. We'll say that. Unaliver. There you go. It was a natural unaliver for bad abnormal cells. I hope you know what a bad abnormal cell. They call it, they like to call it that, okay? It's a bad abnormal cell. It's acting erratic, okay? Now look, before I have you take down some doses and whatnot. No, I can't say that. I can't say that. Let me give you some personal what it does for me, because we gotta talk. We gotta stay on code out here now, because the computer is here, and we gotta be careful what we say. Okay. So I'm before I have you write down some things for you, so you can kind of have them on paper for your arsenal. I want you to write down what it does for the body, some things that you can kind of know for yourself that are like simple. A lot of people won't really catch it. They're kind of like, they go over their head. But I want to give you some traditional ones so you won't be just confused. In my opinion, in my doctor's program school, in my what is called natural healing journey for over 15 years, from me dealing with individuals outside of me and myself. Okay, you get it? You hope you get where I'm going. Dealing with myself, I found out factually from me, dealing with myself, and the list that it shows with all the actual background that I have, we know a whole list of things that black seed oil helps the body out. It helps my body. So let me give you a list of just traditional things, just some light things I don't want you to write down, that it helps with your body. Press 2 if you're there and you with me and you're ready to write it down. This is what you can use for your own when you're going through some things, but you got to know how to use it. You just can't just take it a couple of days and think that it's going to take care of your situation. Okay. A lot of people get caught up and be like, this is like, I ain't got enough tools. Maybe this is delayed. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, we're going to run through these. And I'm going to ask you to press the number if I move too fast. First one is, I want you to write it down. I already got it written down. Respiratory, okay? It's ridiculous with helping with respiratory. We're going to get into telling you what you're supposed to do daily so you can make sure you're on point, okay? Next, your digestive tract is 70 to 80% of your army is your lifeline, is your digestive tract. So be careful when you have an ice cream after 6 o'clock. You should be drinking something like one of these whole things. I know a lot of y'all got addictions when it comes to that sugar, especially ice cream. But if you're going to have some ice cream, I'm not condoning it, but I'm one of them realists. I know you addicted. They already said these things that they sell is 10 times more addicted than drugs, cocaine. So if that's the case, at least take one of these after you have your late night ice cream. What it'll do, it'll dilute it heavily in your actual immune system area, your digestive tract. So it can not have it just, you do know that dairy ferments. You do know if you leave it on the counter for a few hours to days, it will ferment. It will turn and it, into other. You don't need all that up in your body. You ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. Stop it. Some of y'all don't go to the bathroom fast enough. Anyways, so it's just incubating and just right up there mixing all with the stuff that you eat. It's just a cesspool. So if you're gonna do that, you gotta add some type of enzyme / acid in the stomach. I'm gonna always speak on that. That's your power. Your power is your digestive tract and making sure you take care of it daily instead of just eating without putting stuff in it. Eating without putting stuff in it. If you're gonna eat the garbage, that's the difference between me and a lot of people that want to cheat and have our cheat days. We know how to put the garbage in there when we want to. We want to do it all the time. If we want to do it all the time, we can put it in there and take something and make sure that it gets on up out of there. We're gonna add, and we don't want to go too heavy because we don't want to be having diarrhea all day, but you want it up out of it. You gotta help. And water is a beast with a pinch of sea salt. Okay. Anyways, your circulation. Black seed oil is a beast when it comes to your circulation of your yeah. So our first one was respiratory. Second one was digestive tract. Third one was circulation. Number 4th tradition, what it does, kidney and liver. Ooh, what is that? It helps out your kidneys and your liver. Is that a strike? I got to make sure I check on stuff like that. Okay, somebody sent me a little notification. Number 4, kidney and liver. Number 5, blood sugar. Write it down. You need to know what it does for you so you can know why you should use it. A lot of individuals just don't understand that, so they don't want to do it or they think it's not a big deal. Okay. Number 6, immune system. Digestive tract, immune system. Also, your cells, white cells, are part of your immune system. So you got to help your body out. I'm gonna get to telling you what you need to do. Next, hair, skin, memory, your energy. Ooh, all lumped up in number 7. Hair, 1, 2, 6, 7. Ooh, that's number 8. Hair, skin, memory, and energy. put that all underneath number 8, okay? Hair, skin, memory, and energy. I'm gonna give you time to write it down because I'm moving fast. Hair, skin, memory, and energy. Ooh. All right. Number 9, anti-inflammatory. You should put a star by it. I'm gonna give you a nugget about anti-inflammatory. This oil is different. Olive oil is a beast too when you're not cooking it past saute. Okay, you're supposed to be sauteing with olive oil, but anything outside of these ones that you go to the store and you buy, vegetable oil, canola oil, Crisco oil, it's a list of them. Them bad boys will cause inflammation to your heart. It will cause inflammation because you're cooking with it, you frying with it. It's gonna jack you up. You can't take a teaspoon of that